Good morning, children. So here I come again with a video, an English reader. But first, let me tell you all, you have written wonderfully the work which I had given you. But what do you understand about the poem if you can't go over or under? Yes, most of you have written very well. So clap for that. So now let me go for a paragraph wise explanation of the poem. We have understood the main gist that we should not give up. Every problem has a solution. If one solution doesn't work out, then we have to go for some or think of some other solution. Now let me see. Here in this poem we see that baby mole is advised by its grandfather with how to overcome his problem. What is the problem baby mole faces? Baby mole got to feeling big and wanted to show how he could dig. So he plowed along in the soft warm dirt till he hit something hard and it surely hurt. Now the moles live under the ground. They dig burrows, they dig holes and they live there inside. Now, baby mole, the mole is small, so its snout head is not so hard or not so strong as its parent. But then the mole thought himself to be big, as young you all also think, right? That we have grown up, we can do everything what our parents. Sometimes you think that we have grown up, we can do whatever our parents can do. But every time it is not correct. You cannot do that. Similarly here, the baby mole also thinks himself to that he has grown big, so he wanted to dig a hole, and so he plowed along. He dug along in the soft, warm dirt until he hit something very hard. His head hurt and hit something very hard under the ground. And when it hurt, he got hurt in his head and he saw stars. We say, we use this symbol that whenever we get hurt, we see stars all around. When you bang your head against something strong, something hard, you get hurt, and as if you have become senseless or you feel all black and stars all around. So same thing has happened to the baby mole. Dozen stars flew out of his snout. What is a snout? That long nose snout. He sat on his haunches. Haunches means back. He sat on her seat on her back, so haunches. Began to pout. Again he tried. Again he began to pout, and again he went round, and again he hit the same hard stone. His grandpa means his grandfather. His grandpa picked him up half dead. He was half dead with that collision with the hard stone. Then his grandfather advised him. Young man, he said, though your pate is bone, means your head has a skull, it has bone, but you can't butt your way through solid stone. Can we use our head to cut through a stone, to cut through a wall? Huh? Can you do it? Can you break a wall with your head? No, because it's made of stone. It's much harder. It's harder. But similarly, here also the same thing the grandfather said. Though your head, it has a bone inside, but it is not so hard. You can dig a stone through it. Okay? So this bit of advice is good. I have found. If you can't go over or under, go round. The grandfather advised him. If you can't go over or under, if you can't dig through the hole, you go round. Okay? You need to go through the stone and then go under. You find another way. If you come to a place that you can't get through or over or under, the thing to do is to find a way around the impassable wall. See, many times it happens, we take shortcuts in the road. Suppose the main road is jammed, and then you try to find out a shortcut. So here it's not a shortcut, it's just to find out some other way to a solution, to a problem. If you don't find a solution, the solution which you have thought of, maybe it doesn't work. So you have to find out some other way. But yes, every problem has to have a solution. Not say you will go your way or not at all. You should not be stubborn. No, I'll solve this problem in this way only. If I can't, then I'll stop. No. If you can't solve your problem, there are many problems in life. So if you can't solve it in some one way, then go and think some other way around. Don't be stubborn. Don't hold on to your stubbornness, right? If you will set your sails as the wind is blowing, now ships they sail in the sea, the boats sail in the river, and if it sails on the direction of the wind, the sail becomes smoother. Here also, the same thing is told. If you will set your sails as the wind is blowing, if the mountains are high, go around the valley. If the mountains are high, there's a way around the valley. You can make a way around. Why to climb and find out another way? If the streets are blocked, go up some alley, as I've told you before. If the streets are blocked, suppose the main road is blocked, you find out some other lanes, find out another way. If the parlor car is filled, don't scrawl afraid. Here, parlor car means passenger car. Suppose you have to reach a place urgently, and you see the passenger train, it's filled up. Then go opt for the luggage van. In trains, we have luggage vans. If you can talk to the guard, he may allow you, because you have to reach your goal. Okay? Here, scorn means to see at something with distaste. And here, freight means a freight car, the luggage vans. So if you can't find a way in the a place in the passenger coach, and you have to reach a place urgently, try you find out a place in the luggage van. The front doors closed, go in the side gate. To reach your goal, this advice is sound. Sound means good. If you can't go over or under, go round. So you always have to remember the children. There is always a solution to any problem. It's just that you have to find out the correct one, if you think about it. You are growing up now, you'll face many problems in life. So one way or the other, you have to solve your problems. If you have to reach your aim, you have to reach your goal. Right? And in this poem, there are different words like haunches, means back, pout, rammed means to say something hard, impassable, a wall through which you cannot pass through. Anything through which you cannot pass is impassable. The word meanings are already given in your book, so you learn it properly. And then, as we go with our lessons, we'll discuss the question answers and everything, right? Okay.